The Biden administration plans to finalize a new immigration rule next week to limit asylum access at the border with Mexico. It's prompted a new migrant rush. CBS's Omar Villafranca reports from the border city of El Paso, Texas.
Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas wrapped up a two-day tour of the U.S.-Mexico border on Friday, visiting Brownsville, Texas, and meeting with law enforcement on the ground.
The situation at the border is a very serious one.
Mayorkas' visit comes as Title 42, the pandemic-era policy that allows the U.S. to expel migrants, expires next week. When that happens, Customs and Border Patrol officials say there could be as many as 10,000 border crossings each day, nearly doubling the daily average in March.
The border is not open. It has not been open, and it will not be open subsequent to May 11th.
But Republican Senator Ted Cruz of Texas says the Biden administration's policies are not working.
What we had in 2020 under Donald Trump, success. And Biden and Harris came in and turned success into failure.
As the number of apprehensions swell, the government is working overtime to expel migrants or expedite their immigration process. In Harlingen, Texas, these 133 migrants were put on a flight back to Guatemala, and the president plans to increase the number of flights as Title 42 expires. Officials also announced a new agreement with Mexico, which allows the U.S. to expel more non-Mexican migrants back to Mexico. Earlier in the week, buses loaded with asylum seekers arrived in New York City, at least one sent by Republican Governor Greg Abbott of Texas, part of a plan to send migrants to cities run by Democrats. New York City officials say they have accepted more than 37,000 migrants and that their facilities are full. It's a problem El Paso County Judge Ricardo Samaniego knows too well. Right now, hundreds of migrants are sleeping on the streets of El Paso, and he says the help he's getting from the feds and the state isn't enough.
The federal government feels comfortable because they send us FEMA money, you know, and they think they've done.
Is that enough?
Nope.
Are you getting any help from the state?
The philosophical premise of the governor is we don't want him here, and they think that solves the issue.
Omar Villafranca, CBS News, El Paso, Texas.